Welcome to Flip TV News. I am Anila Omolara. News headlines. FG announces 24 hours closure of Third Mainland Bridge. Account for funds, US suspended LP treasurer tells Abure. Gospel singer Alasha gifted 2.5 million naira for commendable conduct. Atiku hits Tinubu over failure to listen to advice foreign exchange. Rivers, nobody can challenge us in 2027 WK. Now the news in detail. Traffic heading from Inyano Owuroshoki to Lagos Highland will be unable to cross the Third Mainland Bridge between midnight on February 18th and midnight on February 19th, according to a notice released by the federal government. Olukorede Kesha, the Federal Controller of Works for Lagos State, made this statement on Saturday evening. According to Kesha, the emergency action was taken to assist in mending a significant portion of the bridge that was undergoing extensive renovation. She explained that during the 24-hour shutdown, drivers leaving the island and traveling in the direction of Oworoshoki would have complete access to the bridge. Motorists are further advised to cooperate with the traffic management officials deployed to manage traffic and ensure each free movement in order to minimize the discomfort during this repair. Also, the Labour Party suspended National Treasurer Oluchi Okbara has asked Julius Abure, the national chairman of the party, to provide an accounting of the money that Nigerians living abroad gave to LP presidential candidate Peter Obi during his campaign tour. As previously reported, Okbara was placed on a 6-month suspension by the Labour Party's national leadership last week for an allegation that Abure has misappropriated 3.5 billion that was purportedly generated through the sales of nomination forms and fundraising events in the run-up to the general election of 2023. Abure, however, insisted that no 3.5 billion has been raised, stating a total of 1.3 billion was brought into the party. For the campaign, they also received 800 million naira. Not backing down on her allegations, Okbara, in a telephone interview with a correspondent on Sunday, asked Abure to give an account of the funds raised during the LP presidential campaign tour in the US. Okbara said Abure used the name of the party to raise funds during the United States campaign. They reflected in all the documents, tickets printed out with ticket of 500 to 100 pounds in the name of the party. Abure was said to have returned without remitting a dime. He further used proxy accounts to withdraw money from the party. When contacted, Abure denied any wrongdoing, saying Okbara was merely out to tarnish his image. In other news, in a gesture of true generosity and appreciation for talent and humility, the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, has gifted gospel musician Yinka Alasheyori a substantial sum of 2.5 million naira. This generous gift comes as a token of recognition for Alasheyori's unwavering humility and dedication to her music career. Primate Ayodele gave her the money on Sunday, 18 February 2024 at the grand finale of his annual birthday and Thanksgiving service held at INRI Church Okeafa, Lagos. He promised to give her a jeep by June when he opens his newly built church. Primate Hayodele, known for his philanthropy and support of talented individuals, was deeply moved by Yinka Alasheyori's humility and respectful demeanor, especially in her interaction with others in the music industry. In a statement, he mentioned that Yinka Alasheyori's humility and respectfulness has set her apart as a shining example in the industry. Moving on, the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party in the 2023 election in Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, has slammed President Bola Tinubu for not listening to the advice of experts in tackling the foreign exchange crisis that hits the country. According to the Eagle Online, as of Friday, closing of business, the naira was worth roughly 1,600 naira to the US dollars. In pound terms, it was over 2,000 naira. In a statement he personally signed on Sunday, Abubakar claimed Tinubu was rejecting offers of assistance rather than embracing them in order to improve the situation. According to the statement released by the former Vice President, Bola Tinubu failed once more to outline specific policy measures his administration undertaken to address the nation's poverty and currency fluctuation crisis during a meeting called at his request on Thursday to discuss the issue of economic downturn, foreign exchange crisis, among other things. Instead, he informed the nation and specialists who have been presenting suggestions for resolving the issue that he and his group shouldn't be distracted and should be given enough time to continue preparing their concussion that has caused so much suffering for the Nigerian people. Finally, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has said that it does not envisage anyone successfully challenging his political camp for the 2027 election in Rivers State. Wike, a former two-term governor of Rivers State, spoke in the Thai local government area of Rivers State on Sunday. He spoke during the Thanksgiving service by Senator Barinada Mpigi in the Koroma area of Thai LGA. He said his camp already has heavy weight in two biggest political parties in Nigeria and Rivers State, All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party. While he remains a member of the PDP, the APC-led administration of President Bola Tinubu appointed him as the Minister of the FCT. Wike at the Thanksgiving service with the forces, he said he doubts anybody can challenge them. And that's the Flip TV news for now. I am Anyela Omolara. Thanks for staying with us.